Yeah, I gotta let my hair out for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. The bar is open, the bar manager's up. Cheers to everybody. Drop a cheers down in the comment section. Drop a like, drop a subscribe. Y'all know how we go. We on the road to 50K this year. Vaughn and Pusha T. Problems. Alright, I ain't holding y'all up. Give me the bars. Give me the beats. I can buckle in early. Let's eat. Cash rules everything around me. Cream. Get the money. Dollar bills, y'all. More fire for the Wu-Tang Clan. Probably the number one, the best, probably the greatest group of all time. I mean, some people could have, it ain't gonna get no argument out of me if you put Outkast, MWA, whichever one of those you decide to put in that, but you ain't gonna get no argument out of me, but Wu-Tang is up there.
Let them light up a square. Billie Jean in the air, kept it 100, like an Air Force pair. If they don't give me the chair, I clown them all, boy, this shit is unfair. Behind closed doors, I'm still gonna be forever aware. Let them label me a backpack rapper, turn to a school shooter. All they top 5 getting hit, unless they cool tutors.
My boy say, y'all can label me a backpack rapper. I could just turn into a... Vaughn, use problems, boy. Pull back up, run back from top.
Let them light up a square. Billie Jean in the air, kept it 100, like an Air Force pair. If they don't give me the chair, I clown them all, boy, this shit is unfair.
That's a double out the gate. Billie Jean in the air. Rest in peace to Michael Jackson. Literally up there.
100, like an Air Force pair. If they don't give me the chair,
Boy, them Air Force Ones legit, bro. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Air Force Ones, you can't really go wrong with them, but like, I mean, you gotta love the Jordans, you gotta love the TNs. Some people love their Kobe's, some people love the LeBrons, but the Air Force Ones, bro, it's just standard operating procedure, but that's just classic. Can't go wrong. They like the Reeboks from the old school, you know what I mean? Run the EMC days. They just could stand the test of time, but they could stand a nuclear bomb. The Air Force Ones.
Billie Jean in the air, kept it 100, like an Air Force pair. If they don't give me the chair, I clown them all, boy, this shit is unfair. Behind closed doors, I'm still gonna be forever aware.
Facts.
Let them label me a backpack rapper, turn to a school shooter. All they top 5 getting hit, unless they cool tutors. I took a chance like Monopoly, now
Say, unless they school tutors. Y'all getting hit either way. That's a bar to the whole, you know, mass shootings they be having in these schools and shit in the States, which is crazy, by the way.
shooter. All they top 5 getting hit, unless they cool tutors. I took a chance like Monopoly, now who's stopping me? I'm watching out for all the weird vibes and the animosity. Just holding on to God's hand, the well on dry land. Fuck they time span, in my season I won't die bland. Cause in a way my whole lane is free, like I-10. It's like I spend every day in the chokey, I'm locked in. My grandma house is my sanctuary, I can't get carried fruit was hanging low when we play on cherry. The angel dust we serving contained the fairy. We stayed in dairies, raised with bad culinary. We was taught to make it barely. Yeah, cocaine sticking to your gums like cables. If you don't like the shit, then you can leave like baby.
What is sticking to your gums like cables? Got braces? That's a bar, king. He reminds me of the way he flows. He reminds me of that old school gritty Meek Mill, because he got that kind of vocal like him. But Meek Mill ain't had the kind of bars and the flows this dude have. The clarity is a little better than Meek Mill, but the hoodness still there. So the way you just slapping it with these bars, they gotta hit, bro.
Like I-10, it's like I spend every day in the chokey, I'm locked in. My grandma house is my sanctuary, I can't get carried fruit was hanging low when we play on cherry. The angel dust we serving contained the fairy. We stayed in dairies, raised with bad culinary. We was taught to make it barely. Yeah, cocaine sticking to your gums like cables. If you don't like the shit, then you can leave like basil. It's back got.
Sorry, not cables, tables. You know, like how people is take. I did get chewing gum, they stick it under the table. That's a bar, king. Cocaine stick to your gum like tables.
To your gums like cables. If you don't like the shit, then you can leave like basil. It's back got batteries, we jump them like cables.
You can leave like basil seasoning? What does?
The feds on scope, so fiends peeling off the labels. I don't really wanna hear that shit, nigga. I don't really wanna hear your problem.
Facts.
I don't really wanna hear that shit, nigga. If you don't like it, go and get a job. They hiring dummies on the block. Story is the niggas you call close, the ones to plot. Ayy, life a roller coaster and your bitch gon' get a drop. Ayy, stingy with my pennies and a bitch can't get a drop. Ayy, my TDE calls come from the top.
This boy, Pusha T is a problem, but I don't want y'all to sleep. Pusha T is a problem. The only dude who I know for 20 years could make cocaine seem like, boy, Pablo Escobar still running the scene, but like, he been doing it from the Pablo Escobar days, talking about the same, and it still hits.
When my pennies and a bitch can't get a drop. Ay.
My TDE calls come from the top. The one I speak directly to is top.
Ooh.
New rappers trying legends for the notch. And every has-beens interviews are watched.
Top notch, TDE, Notch is the one who. Pusha, stop, bro. Can't be coming on the track like that on Ray Vaughn song. Well, this Pusha T. This is old school radio.
Rappers trying legends for the notch. And every has-beens interviews are watched. Listen, Ray Vaughn, be clear of your peers. Cause in a couple years it be musical chairs. We done seen niggas panic and show us they tears. Reminiscing over hits but the money ain't there.
Ooh.
Truth or dare, still get it for 18, I swear. Reasonable doubt and all my thoughts are cashmere. The paper cut the tips of my fingers like cashiers. I tell you stunt dummies, you welcome to crash here.
Cocaine sticking to your gums like cables. If you don't like the shit, then you can leave like basil. This bet got batteries, we jump them like cables. The feds on scope, so fiends peeling off the label.
I don't want y'all to sleep, right? That verse from Pusha T was short, but it was sweet. Short, but it was sweet. But Pusha T does it again, but like I say, he said it again, but from the Reasonable Doubt days, I've been talking about the same thing, and I still got these dudes by the neck with it.
Swear, reasonable doubt and all my thoughts are cashmere. The paper cut the tips of my fingers like cashiers. I tell you stunt dummies, you welcome to crash here.
Cocaine stick.
My boy say, all y'all stunt dummies who try to replicate what they do, y'all could come reside here. Y'all just can't talk about this thing like I could talk about this thing and make it sound as cool as I can make it sound, which is somewhat factual, but
Into your gums like cables. If you don't like the shit, then you can leave like basil. This bet got batteries, we jump them like cables. The feds on scope, so fiends peeling off the labels. I don't really wanna hear that shit, nigga. I don't really wanna hear your problem. I don't really wanna hear that shit, nigga. If you don't like it, go and get a job. They hiring dummies on the block. Story is, the niggas you call close, the ones to plot. Ayy, life a roller coaster and your bitch gon' get a drop. Ayy, stingy with my pennies and a bitch can't get a drop. Ayy, I'm from LA County, a strange place, cocaine base. They know who I am without nameplate, no gameplay. Locked up, my bro got the same case, and I blame face. The enemies get stumped to no features, like a blank face. He got no air, like a king without a son. Caught my cousin with the pills, said he going on a run. And the time that they gon' give him, he might never see the sun. No, the time that they gon' give him, he might never see a son.
bro, this boy doing, yeah, he's spazzing on this. He's spazzing on this like a king without an air. Shooting blanks.
No air like a king without a son. Caught my cousin with the pills, said he going on a run. And the time that they gon' give him, he might never see the sun. No, the time that they gon' give him, he might never see a son. That's the one. Got 100 shot Tavaki in my piss. Growing up is realizing Debo was a bitch. You know the code. Nintendo niggas bet not ever switch what he told. For his family, we don't wanna hear that shit.
Hey, that's something for real though. It's not until you get older that you realize, damn. I mean, Debo ain't really what we saw him as in terms of a tough guy. It's like when you think about this, what he was doing. When you get older, you realize, well, this boy bullying around. Like at some point in time, you kind of thought that was cool to be the big do. But then when you realize at the flip scene, it's like, oh, Debo's a bitch ass nigga. He just ran here, you know what I mean? Dubbing on people, and when you, yeah, I agree with that one, Ray Vaughn.
Got 100 shot Tavaki in my piss. Growing up is realizing Debo was a bitch. You know the code. Nintendo niggas bet not ever switch what he told. For his family, we don't wanna hear that shit, nigga. Cocaine.
You know the code from Nintendo, the Switch game console, bar.
Sticking to your gums like cables. If you don't like the shit, then you can leave like basil. This bet got batteries, we jump them like cables. The feds on scope, so fiends peeling off the labels. I don't really wanna hear that shit, nigga. I don't really wanna hear your problem. I don't really wanna hear that shit, nigga. If you don't like it, go and get a job. They hiring dummies on the block. Story is, the niggas you call close, the ones to plot. Ayy, life a roller coaster and your bitch gon' get a drop. Ayy, stingy with my pennies and a bitch can't get a drop. Ayy.
I ain't gonna lie. Usually, when people remix certain classics, right, especially a big ass classic like this, like still to this day we use that acronym CREAM, dog. That's how big that song was. We still say it to this day. Cream, get the money. Cash rules everything around me. You can't tell me there's not a place you don't go, a hood you don't go in, and you will not probably hear that reference at some point in time. So when it comes to doing these remixes, some of these people, some folks, like NLG and all these other like young rappers and English be fucking up these good classics. I approve of this one. I approve of the fact that they took a chance in using a big ass classic remix like this, and then two killers just kill it. Pusha T, down Pusha T. I ain't gonna lie, man. Short, sweet to the T. Pusha always does that though. Vaughn, like I say, Vaughn is a spitter. Y'all go check out this freestyle on Eddie Leakers. For those of you who never heard of Vaughn before, if you want a great introduction in them, go and check out this LA Leakers freestyle. I promise you, after you check that one, then you'll understand why you just get a little goosebumps sometimes. Peace, health, and wealth. Y'all stay faithful. Let me know in the comment section what y'all want me to react to next. Like I said, road to 50K. Drop a like. Drop that subscribe button. Peace out, y'all.